So let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart, facing comfortably forward. Knees relaxed, just slightly bent. Bring the hips forward so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in just a bit. Let the shoulders drop down, come slightly forward. Breathe in and out through the nose. And as you breathe in, let the abdomen expand outward, drawing the breath all the way down. We then pause, and then we breathe out, having the abdomen compress back towards the spine, pushing the breath all the way up and out the nose. And then we pause again before the next inhalation. Just take a couple of nice, deep, long breaths. Just focus on the breath. Let your whole body relax. Become aware of your feet making contact with the ground. Dig the toes in just a little bit, so every part of your foot is making contact. Connecting all the way down to the center of the earth. And feel the earth rising up to support you, merging with you. Let's start by opening up the spine. So we're just going to first do waterways, nice and easy. Just turn side to side. Let the hands just kind of float through the air. Turn only as far as you can comfortably. As with all these postures, never ever want to experience any kind of pain or discomfort. If you do, you want to back off. You want to limit the motion and stay within your comfort range. And if you find you can't even do the motion, visualize yourself doing the motion. You'll be surprised the positive benefits that you'll get just from that. Try to feel the energetic field around you as the air moves through your fingers. Might be some resistance as the hands move through what we call the Wei Qi. And let the arms drop now and just turn a little more vigorously. So the forearms strike the body just below the belly button and directly behind on a point we call the Ming Men point. Look over the shoulder, get a little further around each time. Feel each vertebra turning in place, not just the lower back, but feel it starting from the lower back and working all the way up, loosening up turning side to side. Couple more, and then when you feel comfortable, step out to a wider stance and shift your weight side to side. Waken up the hips, leg gates, the quad. Let's wake up that kidney 1 point on the bottom of your foot. So you're going to come up, lift the heel up on the opposite side, push down on the toes. And come back to being flat-footed. And then as you turn on the same side, you're going to pick your toes up, pull them towards the body, keeping the heel down. Come back to being flat-footed. Slowing it down, go back to water waves. And slow it down so you come to a stop. Put your hands on your hips. Nice deep breath. Just feel yourself again sinking into the ground. And just move the hips. Push the hips back, then to the side, forward, the opposite side. So the head doesn't really move at all, the shoulders, it's all out of the hips and waist. And reverse. Good. Slow it down. Now we're going to do waist circles, which does involve moving the body more. So we're going to come around. We lean back. The whole body now gets involved. Couple more, and then we're going to reverse. Come to forward and then reverse. A few more. And come back to center. Just take another nice deep breath. Let's use the heart sound. So we're just going to take a deep breath in and then go ha as you go out. And just feel that sense of grounding, that sense of calm. Bring your hands into bird's beak so that 4 fingers come to the thumb. We're then going to take that, we're going to put it just inside the shoulder crease on the chest muscle here. And we're going to bring the arms back and up and around, keeping those fingers in place, stimulating the lung points. Rooster spreads its feathers. A couple more, and then we're going to reverse. And reverse. Especially on this one, as you come up and back, feel the whole chest open up, feel the shoulder blades come together. And slow it down to a stop, but keep the fingers in place. Now we're going to alternate arms. So we're going to come forward with the left, then the right, turning the body as you're doing that. Nice and slow. Try not to do this too fast. Want to really slow it down. We all have a tendency to go way too fast. Slow it down. And reverse. Good. Slow it down. And drop the hands down. Pushing earth. Try to make that contact with your palms with the earth energy. Feel the energy coming out of your palms. As you breathe out through the nose, you push down. As you breathe in, you come back up. Feel like you have 2 balloons under your hands. And you're just pushing them down and then allowing them to kind of push you up. Good. Let the hands come up. Turn your left palm up, right palm down. Look over to your right. Then you're going to rotate the fingers of the right hand, especially the thumb, towards the back, while the opposite hand turns down and forward. Then we're going to look to the opposite side and switch. Make sure you're turning from the shoulder all the way down to the fingers. We're not just turning the wrist. Go to a little wider stance and now shift the weight as you do that. And see if you can picture spiraling that energy. Few more. And slow it down. Drop the energy down into the ground. Bring your feet closer together, shoulder width apart. Breathing in, bring the energy up through the soles of the feet, up to the chest, and then the hands come to the left shoulder. Palms facing you, looking at that outer palm. We look to the opposite shoulder towards the horizon as we turn the palms out, and we push away with the heels of the hands, pulling the fingers back slightly. Breathe in, look at the palm coming at you. Pause, breathe out as you push away and look away. Pause, and breathe in. Dragon spreads its tail. One more time. And then we're going to bring it into the chest. Send whatever energy no longer serves down into the ground to be recycled. Bring up fresh energy and come to the right shoulder. Press away and look away. Breathe in as it comes in and looking at that palm, pause. Breathe out as you look away. Pause. One more time. Bring it into the chest and push it down. Good. Going right into spinal cord breathing. Get the arms up, arms bent about a 45-degree angle, elbows above the shoulders. We're going to pull them back and around as we stick our butt out. So we push our hips back. We're going to then pull the elbows down, pulling the shoulder blades together as we look up to the ceiling and put the chest to the ceiling. Then we breathe out, the arms circle around, up and around. Forearms come together, palms facing you, elbows come together. Tuck the chin, hips come forward and arch in the opposite direction. So we breathe in, pause, get a little stretch, breathe out. Try not to bend at the waist. People have a habit of when they get to this position, dropping down at the waist. We don't want to do that. We want it all to come out of the hips so that we're working the full spine. So the shoulders, as it comes forward, it's important to bring the elbows together. That brings the shoulders and opens up the whole back, collapsing the chest. Then as we're breathing in, we're opening the chest and bringing the shoulder blades together. Again, feel the vertebra moving forward and back, opening up the spaces between them, relieving any of the pressure on any of the nerves that are coming out of the spine. One more time. Step out to a little wider stance. And just go from side to side for now. And just let the body relax as you're doing that. Let the arms just hang until finally the whole body, the whole spine moves side to side. Careful, we're not moving around to the front. Everything is side to side. So the arms are dropped and staying at your side. They're not crossing over the front of the body at any time. Dog wags its tail. So just like a dog, you can change up the speed, you can speed it up and then slow it down. And feel that spine moving now side to side, finishing the 6 directions that the spine moves in. Good. Slow it down. Take a deep breath in as we bring down the heavens. So we're gathering energy as we breathe in. Pause. Breathe out as you push it down through the top of your head, down the torso, down the legs into the ground to be recycled. Bring the shoulders up. Nice deep breath in, and then just blow out through the mouth as you drop your shoulders down. Let's do that again with the heart sound. So we breathe in. And again. Good. We were talking about QiGong for sleep earlier. The heart sound is one of 2 sounds that I would definitely recommend for trying to stimulate the body into relaxing and getting ready for sleep. Let's work the neck a little bit more. So remember to always kind of lead with the chin. We never want to take the head and turn it back so that we're crimping the nerves here. Instead, we're going to be leading with the chin in all these movements. So the first one is chin tucks. We're just going to push the chin straight forward. And then as we breathe in, pull it in. Breathe out, pause, breathe in, pause. One more time. Breathe out and push it out. Breathe in, bring it in. Good. Now leading with the chin up and slightly forward. Then come back to neutral and down and forward. Come back to neutral. So as we go up and forward, we're stretching the front of the neck. And then as we go down and forward, we're stretching the back of the neck. Good. One more time. And now let's do some nice big hip, shoulder circles. Just kind of get everything to relax and loosen up. And reverse. Good. Bring the hands down. Palms facing up as we bring the energy up through the floor, up the legs as we're breathing in. Hands rotate in front of your face. Stay looking forward, fingertips pointing at each other, palms flat as we push upward. Breathe out as we go down. Buddha holds up the earth. Breathing in. Pause. Breathe out. Now let's add a healing sound to this. Buddha holds up the earth. Is for the metal element. And the vocal sound is like a bunch of Z's. So we breathe in through the nose. And then we're going to breathe out through the mouth with a bunch of Z's, like buzzing bees. And just picture your lungs filling with white light. Feel them vibrate with that Z sound. One more time. Good. Leave the right palm face down. Bring the left hand up, palm up, fingertips pointing towards the center. Push them apart. Then turn so the pinkies face the body, back of the hands cross, and we switch. Breathe in as you come down and the hands cross. We pause, and then we breathe out as they separate. Connecting heaven and earth. So we're sending energy that's no longer serves out to be recycled. We're gathering fresh energy, bringing it into the body. As you come down, you can relax the knees, just drop down just a little bit. And then as you go up, straighten up a bit, not to the extent that you're locking out your knees. One more time each side. And bring the hand down. Bringing down the heavens. This time we're going to do it with a triple warmer sound, which is also, this is a great practice for when you want to go to sleep or you're having trouble sleeping. So we're going to breathe in, gathering that energy up in our palms. Feel the weight of that energy as it increases, gathering it in your palms. And this time as we breathe out and pushing it down through the body, we're going to go he. Again, breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. He. And just feel that vibrant energy all throughout your entire body. He. Good. So this time we're going to dip down. We're going to gather energy from the ground, bring it up through the soles of the feet, up the legs, up into the chest, and then take energy that no longer serves us, sending it down to the ground to be recycled. So we breathe in, pause, breathe out. The fountain. Good. So now we're going to do the kidney sound with this, which is chew. So as we go out, we're going to breathe out, we're going to go chew. See if you can feel the kidneys filling with a dark blue light, vibrating with all that wonderful energy. Chew. 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 One more time. Chew. Good. Bring that energy up. Come up above the head. Picture energy coming out of your hands, acting like faucets, washing the body as you push that energy that you no longer need down the body into the feet. We come back up and back down. This is another one to do before you go to bed. Helps with sleep. It's called washing the barrels. Here we're doing it with two hands. And recommend you either use the heart sound, ha, or the triple warmer sound, he, when doing this. He. He. Just feel it cascading down, sweeping the body clear. One more time. He. Good. Now we're going to change to one hand. So let the left hand come up. And then as the left hand goes down, the right hand comes up. Like you have two nozzles here, washing the body. Picture yourself getting cleaner, getting brighter, clearing out any stagnation or blockages, removing any darkness within the body. One more time, and just go right down. Good. Bring your out to a slightly wider stance. Hands on the hips, hands open, palms up. Your left hand is going to push outward like you're pushing a big rock. Then as that hand comes back, push with the opposite hand. Just get this nice flow for a moment. Good. Now we're going to wait. We're going to push out. We're going to pull in. Then we're going to push out with the opposite hand and pull in. And we're going to use the wood or liver sound, which is shoo, as we push out. So go shoo, and then breathe in. Shoo. Green light going into the liver. Feel the vibrations clearing, purifying. Shoo. 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 One more time. Shoo. Bring it in. And just take a moment. Looking inside. Just take stock. Feel the energy moving through the body. Drop the hands down. Bring the hand up and down the body. So bring it up and around. Again, moving the energy down the body. Using either the heart sound or the triple warmer sound. One more time. Good. Bring your right hand so it's facing the lower dantian, around by the belly button, slightly below. Left hand pointing towards the heart, the middle dantian. Arms slightly rounded, elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed. The upper arm is your left arm, so we're going to turn to the left. We're then going to switch. One hand floats down, the other hand floats up. And then we're going to turn to the right. Don't worry about the breathing on this. Try to make it as slow as you can. As you come across, you're focused on that upper palm. When that palm drops out of the way, you focus on the horizon until the other palm comes up into place, and then you focus on that as you come across. Feeling those connections from the palms, the Lao Gong points, to the dantians. This is cloud hands. Now we're going to do it with a little more movement. Usually I have you kind of stay with the arms. The arms almost don't move except up and down. So we're going to allow it to be a little more fluid now. Let the arms come across the body. And not worrying about the breath. But as you find you're breathing out, use ha, the heart sound. This is the heart posture. So I breathe in, and then ha. Ha. One more time. And down. Go to the wood element. So we're going to do pebble in the pond. earth element, we're going to push outward as if they're running your fingers along the surface of the water as your hips go back. Then they're going to turn, so palms come up as they bring the energy and your hips come forward, bring them into your body. So we breathe in as it comes into the body, pause, breathe out as it goes away. And the sound for the earth element is like an owl. Hoo. 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 One more time. Ooh, good. Triple warmer, bringing down the heavens. Breathe in. He. Twice more. He. He. Good. Go to a little bit of a wider stance. Embracing the tree, let the hands come up, fingertips pointing at each other in front of your chest. Drop the elbows down, relax the shoulders. Just feel that energy now moving through the body, especially feeling it at your fingertips. Relax into it, breathe. You want to challenge yourself a little bit more, go to a wider stance, drop down into horse stance. And just do this for a couple of moments. Just see if you can feel that energy coursing through every part of your body. Push up with the legs. If you're in horse stance, drop the hands down. Come back to earth stance. Gathering the chi. So we're going to sweep out with a hand and then bring it into the body. Then sweep out with the other hand, bring it into the body. Back and forth. Gathering, pulling it in. Gathering and pulling it in. Pulling this energy into the lower dantian. Now change to the middle dantian, to the heart. And then we're going to go to the upper dantian. Back down to the middle dantian. Down to the lower dantian. Good. Slow it down. Come back to earth stance. Take just a couple of nice deep breaths here. Bringing down the heavens again. He. 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 Good. Bring your feet together as close as comfortable. One hand over the other, one palm over the other, either holding at the wrist or intertwining the webbing of the thumbs. Just feel all of that energy coursing through your body. Let your body relax. Let it move as the energy moves through your body. Let it rock and sway like bamboo in the wind. Just allow that energy now to move outward from the physical body, encasing you in a protective cocoon. And as you float weightlessly inside this cocoon, become aware of what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Take a deep breath in, gather those energies, and take them with you for the rest of the day. Thank you.